time for Studio 7, sponsored by your Permian Basin Chevy dealers. Welcome back. We're joined now with our Draft to Fab contributor, Brandy Bell, here to talk to us about non-traditional play settings. Brandy, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me. It's always fun.
Yes, this looks so fun.
Okay, yeah, this is fun. So I'm Southern. Most of y'all are Southern.
Yes.
So we like place settings. And I think sometimes we think they have to look a certain way, or they have to be overly complicated or super formal, and then you can't really have fun with them. And the whole point of the place setting is to take whatever you're doing, whether it's breakfast with the kids or a dinner party with your friends, and kind of make it a little more celebratory. Okay. And so that's what we're going to do.
Makes people feel special, I think.
Yeah, I mean, every meal, so I was telling Alexa that every meal when my kids were growing up, at the very least, they had a little table setting. Even if it was a paper towel placemat or a paper plate, and I'll get to that because it's a meal, and especially family time. We don't even do that much these days anyway.
Right.
If you can get your kids in the morning, and we did it around the bar. We set our table around the bar, and that's where they ate. And so I'd put their little paper towels and their little paper plates and their little paper straw, and they'd have to eat breakfast. And so hopefully they will remember it, and I've made some sort of memories. But let's talk about some different ways to have fun with place settings,
but
with a non-conventional flair. And so one of the simplest ways to do a place setting is to stack. And so for this one, this is literally just like a $3 wood laser cut picture frame from one of the big box craft stores. And I just set it down, and I put a charger in it. That this was $1 charger.
You were saying you don't buy anything unless they're on clearance, right?
It has to be on clearance because I like to change stuff out too much, and so I really like my stuff on sale. Unless I'm just absolutely head over heels in love with it, then I'll wait for it to at least be 20% off. But so then I'm a big fan of mix match plates because I live with men and they break them. And so all of our plates are some shade of white, but none of them match. And so you just add your plate. You can add a dessert plate, and this is just a tile. So, you know, I like tiles, and it's going to be a place setting, and you can take a Sharpie marker or an Expo marker or whatever.
Put their name on it.
Put their name on it, and then add a fun glass. So you could add a little crystal goblet. These are crystal, but you could get, you know, non-traditional ones. And then that's super simple place setting. And so this is just another way to do a place setting. Instead of a charger, you're doing a placemat. I love these. They came from Home Goods. They're reversable, so I can use them different ways. Once again, another big box craft store. It's plastic, but you can't tell. Mix-matched white plates. I like to add flowers to the top because I think they're cute. This is just chicken wire ribbon that I cut into pieces, and I wrapped around the napkin because it's cute and it's fun, but you could also use ribbon. You could use jute. You could use raffia to make a little bow. If you want to get super fancy, you can break out the bone china. These are actually antique, and I just stacked. So I have a really pretty piece of, I love using scrapbook paper for placemats because there's a gajillion different colors. So I have a piece of metallic, added gold charger, white plate, fun gold napkin, another plate. And these are just like little brandy snifters, but I think they're so cute. So I used them, and then I added a gold stem, some more gold, and then the more layers, the better.
Yes.
The more you add, the fancier it gets.
So just add a little bit more.
And then for those of you that are like, well, I have small children.
That's me.
My life is never going to look like that. You can have fun with the babies by using non-breakables. So like I said, I used paper plates, scrapbook paper, all of that for the kids growing up, paper straws, plasticware. I did not want to do dishes, so I might put a pretty plate down, but a throwaway paper plate was going on top of it.
For the food.
Because I was chunking that plate when it was done, and I used little muffin cups for like fruit or nuts or whatever for their breakfast. Even when they're littler, 2 and 3 year olds, because you know I have a grandbaby, Miss Marley will have her little plastic plate, her little napkin, her little fruit bowl, and that's it. This is scrapbook paper that you can buy in this package. So much fun to use.
And you can write on it.
$2. You've got enough for a month, and you could leave little notes.
Oh, I love
Good
that.
morning.
And this
I
is
love
something
you.
that you can put together at night when everyone's gone to bed and you're getting ready to do that, so you don't have to worry about it in the morning.
Keep a drawer. So we have a drawer full of paper goods.
Yeah.
I just open it up, put it all together. Marley will get a place setting when she starts eating. She's still on the bottle. We're not there yet. But anyway, just kind of makes it more festive, more fun. Don't feel like you have to commit to formal chargers, formal plates, formal cups, formal, have fun, think outside of the box, be crafty.
Brandy, thank you so much. We're definitely feeling inspired now.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for having me.